Hi, Peggy Kraus for Erasing Diabetes. I want to talk about glyphosate. You may or may not have heard about it. It is an herbicide, and it is probably the most common way that we kill weeds today. So I am not an expert on glyphosate, but I have to say that although my understanding is very general, my sources are very reliable. So I invite you to find out more if you are interested. So glyphosate is something that we've all used probably at one time or another. And we know it as Roundup. And Roundup is a patent owned by Monsanto for a long time now, since 1974. And the way that Monsanto works is that we spray it on crops so that we'll kill the weeds, but it also damages the crops. So it's not a very productive thing for farmers to do. Monsanto figured that if we could kill the weeds and genetically modify the seeds so that the seeds can be resistant to the Roundup and the crops can thrive, right? Wow, what a moneymaker. So let's kill the weeds, let's multiply our yield, and we're gold. But here's the one problem I have among the many problems about using glyphosate. And glyphosate, the American people, we use about 1.8 million pounds a year, but 4.5 billion pounds of this awful chemical is sprayed into our environment every year. So glyphosate interferes with something called the shikimate pathway, which is the ability for a plant to absorb essential amino acids through its roots. And that is so important because essential amino acids are amino acids that our body needs to function, but we cannot make them ourselves. So we need to get them from our food. Essential. It's essential that we get them from our food. But if glyphosate is interfering with the plant's ability to do that, because the essential amino acids are made in the soil, so if we can't get them out of the soil, that's like doomsday for us. So we know that not only does it interfere with the essential amino acids, but glyphosate also increases ammonia production in our body, and we know that that's not good because that makes us more apt to get viral infections, bacterial infections. It increases our level of inflammation. It also decreases the body's ability to detoxify so that all of those chemicals stay inside of us rather than the body is able to detoxify and to get rid of those chemicals. So all of this increases the body's risk for cancer. Glyphosate has been called a probable cancer compound, carcinogen. Increases the risk for glyphosate, increases the risk for Alzheimer's, dementia, MS, Parkinson's, but also diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is an inflammatory disorder, is a product of the foods we eat. I want you to just be aware, okay? I want you to be aware of what's going into your mouth, okay? I still want you to eat the plants as close to the field as you can get them, okay? Try to get organic. When it's affordable, get organic. I want you to go to the Environmental Working Group website, ewg.org, ewg.org, and they have a Dirty Dozen and a Clean 15. Really, really try to buy the foods from the Dirty Dozen organic. So that means strawberries, raspberries, your berries in general, apples, celery. There are certain foods that because of their ability to retain water, and the way that they absorb nutrients from the soil, and the way that we prepare them, that increases their pesticide load. So I want you to try to get those dirty dozen foods, I want you to try to get them organically. When you cannot afford to buy them organically, or maybe they're not available, remember that even whole, natural, conventional fruits and vegetables and other foods are way better than the damaging effects of processed foods or animal foods. So to sort of help you through this and to weed out the foods that can actually cause damage, I want you to get more foods that can help you to lower your blood glucose. I have put together 5 tips for permanently lowering your blood glucose. And you can get that, just click the link below this video and I'll send it right to you.